Okay, you might not credit your ears and you would say, "I'll believe it when I see it." But Tesla's upcoming venture could absolutely shatter the worldwide real estate market and ignite a transformation we've never witnessed. Consider the Tesla tiny home. It's extremely sustainable, incredibly cost-effective, and here's the crucial part: it's mass-produced just like a tech gadget instead of a typical house. Starting at merely $7,999, it's slated to launch in 2026. I'm likely a touch hopeful with timelines, but definitely in 2026. So let's say before 2027, for the very first time, Elon Musk is changing focus from getting people into electric vehicles to assisting them in living sustainably. That is no coincidence. For years, acquiring a house has been a crushing burden for millions, especially younger generations and middle-income families. Due to soaring real estate costs and rental rates spiraling out of control, Musk is intensifying his efforts, stressing that since Tesla popularized EVs globally, they are fully capable of constructing homes like cars, delivered in a box and assembled in just a few hours. Instead of the months-long hassle of hiring contractors, electricians, and plumbers, dealing with endless delays, budget overruns, and land bureaucracy, Tesla is literally converting the house into a packaged item. It will be manufactured right on the Fremont factory line with automated robots, then shipped to your doorstep just like a new automobile. That is the vow of the Tesla tiny house. So, the critical query is, what precisely is incorporated into that 280-square-foot home? And truly, how does one even place an order? Let's uncover the details. What genuinely makes the Tesla tiny house distinguished from other small home designs is its method of construction. Not as conventional housing, but as a precisely engineered industrial commodity. Every single component is produced at Tesla's Fremont Gigafactory, where production has been perfected through sophisticated robotics and automated systems operating with almost zero defects. Inside the factory, everything, load-bearing walls, kitchen units, living areas, and bathrooms is pre-assembled. Even the wiring, plumbing, and ventilation are integrated utilizing plug-and-play technology, meaning that by the time the dwelling reaches its destination, it is virtually move-in ready, requiring only a few final connections. Instead of delicate drywall or short-lived materials, the Tesla tiny house is constructed with reinforced steel frameworks, ultra-durable concrete panels, EPS insulation foam, and multi-layered composite sheets. These components are fused under immense pressure, up to 259,000 pounds, forming rigid modules approximately 8.5 meters long and 4 meters wide. The outcome is a structure that is both remarkably robust and light enough to be relocated anywhere. When it exits the factory, the home neatly collapses into a compressed rectangular block that fits standard trucks and shipping containers. Each module weighs around 250 pounds, making delivery to even far-off locations completely practical. And yes, Elon Musk confirmed that Tesla is partnering with Boxable for this endeavor. Boxable's proficiency establishes them as a reliable collaborator, and Musk actually resided in one of their tiny homes in Texas for 3 months to experience it directly before approving the Tesla partnership. Once delivered, setting up the Tesla tiny house is surprisingly rapid, just a couple of hours from beginning to end. The pre-fabricated modules are unfolded and secured onto a foundation, which could be steel screw piles, precast concrete pads, or flexible support frames. From there, all electrical and plumbing systems are joined using waterproof quick connectors, followed by a brief series of tests. In as little as 1 to 3 hours, the home is fully operational and prepared for occupancy. This is a significant deviation from conventional builds that can require weeks or even months. Regarding endurance, the Tesla tiny house is constructed to withstand virtually anything nature presents. Its reinforced steel frame, multi-layer waterproof panels, and intelligent drainage system work in tandem to resist storms, heavy rainfall, flooding, and even substantial snow. The roof is designed to bear heavy snow loads, while corrosion and mold-resistant coatings help safeguard the structure for years to come. Tesla doesn't claim it is indestructible, but compared to most tiny homes, this one provides a considerably higher degree of dependability and peace of mind thanks to its precision, engineered materials, and sturdy design. What is even more striking is the interior. Although it measures only around 280 square feet, the Tesla tiny house is intended to feel airy, bright, and surprisingly cozy. With ceilings reaching up to about 9.3 feet and windows and doors nearly 7.5 feet tall, natural light illuminates the space, making it seem much larger than it is. Inside, the layout comprises 4 distinct zones: a living room, kitchen, bedroom, and bathroom. The living room is situated right by the entrance and offers adequate room for 2 to 3 visitors. It features a sofa that transforms into a pull-out bed, a coffee table, and a wall-mounted television. This area can also function as a home office, with composite wood flooring that remains pleasant in winter and cool in summer. The kitchen, though condensed, comes fully furnished with an induction cooktop, sink, refrigerator, dishwasher, oven, and multi-level cupboards. A fold-down dining surface cleverly integrates into the countertop for improved efficiency. Tesla even incorporated a ventilation and air purification mechanism to maintain fresh air and eliminate cooking odors. As for the bedroom, it includes a wall-mounted Murphy bed that folds up neatly to maximize the room's space during the day, then converts into a comfortable double bed at night, balancing both space and utility flawlessly. The bathroom might be small, but it's thoughtfully designed and completely equipped. It contains a tempered frosted glass door, a streamlined shower, a minimalist sink, a mirror, and a water-saving toilet. A smart ventilation and climate control system keeps the temperature comfortable throughout the year. Every single area is optimized through clever design. Concealed storage sections, floating shelves, and built-in drawers ensure nothing is wasted. But what truly distinguishes the Tesla tiny house is its modular, Lego-like principle. Each unit can be joined side by side or stacked vertically to establish a bigger living area. Starting with a 280-square-foot base module that easily accommodates 2 or 3 individuals, homeowners can expand into a 2 or even 3-story dwelling, large enough for a family of 5. This adaptable approach means owners can begin small and attach modules over time as their requirements change, without the financial strain of constructing a large house from the start. And concerning energy, Tesla provides purchasers with the option to upgrade. For just a few $1,000s, the home can be fitted with a solar roof and a Powerwall battery system, seamlessly managed through the Tesla app for total command and independence from the grid. The standard model already incorporates essential electrical and water systems, but upgrading transforms the Tesla tiny house into a completely energy-independent home. It can produce and store sufficient power to operate air conditioning, an induction cooktop, a washing machine, and even charge an electric car. The system is complemented by a freshwater tank, a rainwater collection and filtration setup, graywater recycling for toilets, and a sealed waste treatment tank. Together, these elements create a fully self-sustaining ecosystem, perfect for anyone who dreams of living off-grid without sacrificing modern amenities. What genuinely astonishes most people, however, isn't solely the Tesla tiny house's remarkable $7,999 introductory price. It's the fact that purchasers do not have to spend a single extra dollar on land taxes or construction fees. For traditional homeowners, expenses such as land costs, building permits, and endless documentation are often the biggest financial difficulties. In many metropolitan areas, the land alone can cost more than the house itself. Tesla completely reverses that concept, making home ownership as straightforward and reachable as acquiring a Tesla EV. All it requires is a simple online order, and customers receive a fully finished, move-in ready home with zero hidden expenses. Elon Musk has even disclosed that for those without land, Tesla will provide it free for the initial 2 years in designated zones. From manufacturing to delivery and installation, Tesla manages the entire procedure. So, when your home arrives, you are not receiving an empty structure. You are stepping into a complete living environment equipped with solar power, a smart control system managed via the Tesla app, and everything prepared for immediate occupancy. This strategy addresses one of the most significant challenges in real estate today: escalating land values. By eliminating that financial barrier, Tesla makes home ownership attainable for millions. Imagine this: you place an order online. A few hours later, a Tesla Semi pulls up with your new home. And within 1 to 3 hours, it's unfolded, connected to power and water, checked, and ready for you to walk inside. No debt, no unending paperwork, no financial stress. Just a revolutionary new approach to owning a home. It might sound like something from a science fiction film, but Musk has already confirmed it. The Tesla tiny house can be delivered within just 1 to 2 weeks of placing the order. Thanks to its foldable modular design, the entire home fits neatly on the back of a Tesla Semi or inside a standard shipping container, making worldwide delivery rapid and economical. Tesla has transformed the formerly impossible aspiration of owning an affordable, sustainable, and easily accessible home into a concrete reality, something no other company has dared to attempt. And certainly, all of this connects back to Elon Musk himself. The individual renowned for bold, unconventional choices that often defy conventional wisdom but ultimately redefine industries. Before transitioning to a tiny home, Musk possessed multiple multi-million-dollar mansions. But in May 2020, he sold nearly all of his personal real estate, opting instead to reside in a modest tiny house near his place of employment. That decision seems even more significant today as millions struggle with soaring rental costs. In the US, average monthly rent for an apartment spans from $1,800 to $2,500 and much more in cities like New York, San Francisco, or Los Angeles. Against this setting, seeing one of the wealthiest individuals on Earth choosing to inhabit a $40,000 home sends a powerful message about simplicity, sustainability, and rethinking what luxury genuinely implies. You might assume building a tiny home like this would provoke a wave of imitators trying to compete with Boxable. But when asked if they are concerned about duplication, the company appears entirely unconcerned. They emphasize that very few genuinely comprehend the intricate technology and engineering that goes into their product, a major edge that assists them in staying well in front of the competition. So now it is simple to grasp why Elon Musk selected the $40,000 casita. As mentioned earlier, he primarily required a simple, comfortable place to sleep near his work, a practical living space devoid of any superfluous luxury. But there is likely a deeper motivation behind his choice as well. Musk probably wished to support a firm that shares his outlook. While Tesla is reinventing sustainable, zero-emission transportation, Boxable is transforming how we construct homes, making them quicker, greener, and more affordable than ever before. Given Musk's long-standing dedication to combating pollution and minimizing emissions, it is hardly surprising he chose a casita from Boxable. It's more than just a home, it's a declaration of intent. The third reason is one most people probably wouldn't even think about. What if Elon Musk acquired the casita to test it for potential use on another celestial body? Recall, Musk has never relinquished his aspiration to establish a colony on Mars. That mission persists as long as SpaceX does. Thus, it is not entirely outlandish to envision a future where he actually accomplishes it, dispatching humans or perhaps even Tesla's Optimus robots to the Red Planet. Those robots could be the ones erecting shelters there, and those dwellings would certainly not resemble anything we have on Earth. Establishing a sustainable colony on Mars would necessitate structures that can be assembled quickly and effectively using minimal energy. In essence, Mars would need a building process that is rapid, automated, and constructed with absolute precision, something more akin to a factory production line than a conventional construction site. And one of the most crucial elements in achieving that small, lightweight, modular materials that can be easily transported, exactly like the Boxable home Musk is currently occupying. So, it is entirely plausible that his decision to move into that $50,000 pre-fabricated house wasn't solely about simplicity or sustainability. It might also be a silent trial, a preliminary run for the kind of housing he envisions for humanity's future on Mars. Sustainability has become an immense component of the pre-fabricated home movement, and it is no surprise that Elon Musk is leading the charge. As a pioneer in electric vehicles, Musk understands the necessity of building a more sustainable future. His tiny home, constructed from eco-friendly materials, is proof that sustainable living is not just an abstract idea. It's an essential adjustment in how we perceive the places we inhabit. For Elon Musk, this compact dwelling also signifies something more profound: a commitment to simplicity. Despite being one of the world's wealthiest individuals, he shuns the characteristics of extreme opulence. While other billionaires purchase massive yachts and sprawling estates, Musk opts for a minimalist existence, directing his energy and capital into innovation and sustainability instead. His living situation perfectly mirrors his philosophy: focused, efficient, and environmentally aware. But beyond the Mars ambitions, Elon Musk's tiny home embodies a concept he has long championed: minimalism is a route to maximum influence. In a world where extravagance frequently defines triumph, Elon Musk has chosen the opposite: a humble, functional area that serves a purpose. It's more than just a personal preference. It's a statement. Innovation does not always require grandiosity, and occasionally, creating a better future commences with living a little smaller. Okay, here is the compelling element. If a billionaire can live in a tiny home, why can't millions of others? With real estate prices escalating beyond the reach of so many, this model could be absolutely groundbreaking, offering affordable home ownership for low-income families, students, or anyone seeking to escape the oppressive burden of long-term debt. If it succeeds, it could completely disrupt the conventional housing market, where inflated land values and inflated construction costs have kept ownership a distant fantasy for most. So, is this the future of housing, or simply another one of Elon Musk's ambitious fantasies? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. The Tesla tiny house represents more than just a place to reside. It is a symbol of innovation, sustainability, and a new way of considering what a home can truly be. What about your perspective? What is your take on the tiny house movement? Do you believe Tesla's technology could redefine how we build and live, making sustainable housing genuinely accessible to everyone?